like the Ottoman Byzantine War, which is nuts. Like usually it's a very swift war, but nope, not today. Can I actually get ships, draft ships for war? They will build Carracks. Oh, okay, that's not exactly what I would like you to build. Oh, sorry. Yeah, like, because Burgundy is in the fucking, like, they are kind of, imagine, like, the position the Mamluks are in, but 10 times worse. That's kind of what they're in. Because it's like the Mamluks have that similar dynamic with the Ottomans, but in relation to the Ottomans, you are much weaker in relation to France than I am to the Ottomans, if you know what I mean. And you're fucking between the HRE and France. Have you actually joined the HRE? Or are you too big now to do it? Oh, okay. No, yeah. You suspect the dude that designed those like motorized chair lifts is plotting against you. It's like in Gremlins when the lady gets launched through out of the fucking window using a stair lift. Oh, that's good. Fucking trade efficiency, dude. Hell yeah. Actually, before I do that, diplomacy. Yeah, Dolkadir went down to a lot. They will no longer do that. Oh my god, they like the white sheep or black sheep or whichever sheep it was is completely gone. Like there's billets is there now in place of it. Like, hey man, I'm still riding that fucking loot that I got from the things high. Why do I look autonomy so high everywhere? Oh yeah, right. It's fine. Why is there devastation here? I guess was this place blockade at some point? I guess I'm missing a blockade at some point. I've got devastation in places where I'm like, I don't ever remember that being like in a war area, but I guess it must have been. So I was like wanting to. Oh my god! Don't do that to me. No, no, no. So I was like wanting to build like the things that increase my naval force limit, and then realized oh we're not at that tech. Like shit. Oh no, they fucking did it, those bastards. Oh, they built a fucking galley in the Red Sea. Let's see if I can maybe sell it to Hejaz or something. Hold on, I need to actually like merge these guys so I know what they're fucking doing. Oh no, Yemen. Yemen, Yemen, Yemen. Yemen, Yemen, Yemen. You wanna fucking get my ship, don't you? Has no use for galleys, you fuck, you're in like an inland sea. Adol, you wanna buy my ship? Nope. Has no use for galleys. These guys are fucking dumb. You deserve to get killed by me in the future. Yes, rise up. Rise up. End of the Peasants' War. And Wallachia got independence because, you know, why not? Moldavia. The allies of the Ottomans are fortunately very pathetic, which is good, because they make a lot of enemies, which is nice. Yeah, imagine you're gonna go through reforms much quicker than I am, because I'm only getting 0.63 every month, and I don't know how much you're getting. You must be getting close to 1, right? Oh, really? Okay. Do you have like a lot of... Oh, right. Yeah, me too, actually. Like, that's why I like curtailed their influence, because they were at 95 or something. My fleet should be able to trounce the Ottoman fleet now. Yeah, I should have better navy. They have more sailors than me, though, and they have more naval force limit than me. But they just don't have more navy than me. If I were to attack the Ottomans right now, it's those guys. Dulkadir will not join because they don't fucking own 10 favors to me, you fucks! Don't you realize that this is our mutual enemy? Oh well, that's fine. I still need to wait for like revolts to pop in the south of my country because I don't want to get fucking like Hungarians where they're just like lol lol lol. Let's just fight this war that isn't even about us, and then bam, Wallachia, you know. It's Moldova. Yeah, Moldova took them over, but you know what I mean. They lost like fucking 50 development for like literally no reason because they're super over. They like overcommit to like this was a war between the fucking Scandinavia and like the Baltic nations, really. Or do I keep saying fucking Baltic when I mean to say Baltic? Yeah, no, it is Baltic. Between like the Baltic nations and fucking like the Scandinavians, and they're like, if we fucking commit all our forces to this, fuck the issues at home, you know? Oh my god, yeah, they have actually. Jeez, sad I'm not playing in that fucking region, am I right? This is like, yeah, it's like taking fucking candy from a baby. At this point, it's like, oh, don't mind if I do. They fucking like destroy themselves, you know? Like, usually you have to like fight like at least a hard war with Poland, Lithuania at some point, but nope, they just fucking decimated themselves. Yeah. Gotcha. I'm playing in my region, and there we go. There's that fucking revolt that I wanted. You can just get 3 mercantilism. That's pretty good. I think I can't not do that. If you wanted to spend 1,000 ducats, I could make it like upgrade my inland center of trade in like Al thingamahoosit, but you know. Yeah. Oh, Dokir, when you're fucking ready. I mean, the Great Horde is going to drop off in useful. In fact, the Great Horde is probably already not like a super useful dude to have against the Ottomans. I mean, I can re-ally with the Hungarians pretty much whenever I want, because even though I like broke the fucking alliance, they like me a lot still. Because you know, I should have just broken alliance for way sooner when my instincts were like, this is gonna go really badly. But then at the same time, I was like doubting, where I was like, uh, I don't know, maybe they'll just like resolve this war quite quickly and then I'll feel dumb for having broken my alliance. So, but you know, it's damned if you do, damned if you don't, I guess. No matter what you do, you're always fucking retarded. So, oh, yeah. Minor region. Yes, you find. Oh, we kind of have like a bit of a fucking friend zone right there. Oh, yeah, right, I could literally just vassalize them. That is an option. Means I literally would not have to fight. Which is always good, I guess. Really, really showing them what for, you know? Hey, can I insult the Ottomans again? No. You have to wait 10 years before you're fucking... before you're ready to write another fucking magnum opus quoted directly from Monty Python at them. I need to kind of like subjugate the fucking little Bedouin desert area so that I can actually get claims on the areas that are actually worth at least something. Oh yeah, true. I fucking completely forgot about that. Though I never was in a position to do that, really. Actually, yeah, like, where, yeah. Jeez. Oh, they're still alive? What? No, okay, no. It's because Byzantium has cancelled their rights to military access with me, and I'm like, they're fucking still around? But no, they're not. I don't think. I think they're dead. That was just the AI clearing up. No, they're still alive. The Byzantines. I think they inherited. No, they're still alive. They are in the Georgia area. I think they inherited that place that they had a union with. So how else did they get that land? Or did they conquer the place? Huh, so they're like, from hell's hearth I fucking stab at thee with the fucking just sneaky. Oh yeah, because it's like a territory. Like even their fucking thing is like, oh my god, that's pretty fucking. I've never seen the AI do that. They were a fucking landlocked like little nation. They're gonna get killed, but they were like a landlocked little nation that survived. You know, they had a dream, and that dream was to reconquer their land. Poor guys. Poor guys. I could get 2 innovativeness if I like wasted 400 military power. It's an option. Yeah, you can put the speed to 3 now. There isn't a lot happening over here anymore. Let's see. Not exploit development. No, that's kind of the opposite of what I want to do. Yeah, so let's develop some of these cotton picking fields. So, speaking of cotton fields, I'm surprised they've never done a, at least as far as I know, this is where I like, turns out that they actually have. They've never done like a remake of the To Kill a Mockingbird movie. It's alright. I imagine it was very revolutionary for its time, but it's it's a very like the nice thing is it's even today it's very like it's more blunt with the subject matter than a lot of like things that are supposed to like address racism are. Then fuck, well, that was not a sentence that worked. Pretty much it like addresses racism like more directly, or casual racism, I guess, and like also extreme racism by extension, more directly than many other films that have tried in like the modern day. Because it paints like a really realistic picture, right? Where it's just like this is just normal. This is just the way these people are treated, and it doesn't necessarily demonize the people that are racist either. Like, so yeah, it's a good movie. I feel like it with like a remake, it could be they could like flesh it out more because it is kind of like uh, it just kind of like starts and then ends. It doesn't really have a typical like narrative structure, I guess, because it was adapted from a book, so that might be why, or why it isn't like exactly like a movie. Careful, it's the HRE, so taking but a single province will result in an immediate coalition. Yeah. I really anticipated myself needing a lot of administrative power, so I set the national focus to administrative at the start of the game, and now I'm fucking drowning in it because I didn't take religious ideas, which is what I thought I would take. So help. Um, how are those estates coming along? They're coming along. It looks like the Venetians are fighting. And the Ottomans are fighting the Crimeans. The Kandars. Jesus Christ, Dolkadir. You dense motherfucker, do you not understand that fucking attacking the Ottomans is literally the thing that'll keep you alive? Oh well, I guess I have to wait a little bit longer for that then, I suppose. Well, I mean, I improved my relationship with Shamar, only to have them get conquered by somebody else.
Burgundian economy is going great. It's economic great.
Nice.
Oh my god, I'm out of sailors, Kyle. Help.
No.
Can I like steal sailors for my subject? I wonder if that's something I can do.
Oh, I thought that was. I thought that was one of those memey things that we kind of like made fun of, where it was like you could do that. Alright, well, I'm gonna increase my naval force limit by just developing my coastal province. So that is the thing. Oh, yeah, I can actually. I think I can invite.
I think you're doing it wrong. You're not supposed to develop your coastal provinces to get more naval force, but you're supposed to develop them to get more sailors.
Yeah. Oh fuck. How could I? How could I mess that up? I need Fezan's relationship to be. Where the fuck is Fezan? Where the hell are they at?
They're in Syria West, Libya.
Oh, they literally are there, right? Jesus Christ. There we go. Royal marriage with you guys, and then I want to invite that fucking development dude to me. God, Muslim religion is so great in this game. Oh fuck. Feels good. Oh, oh, I can't have multiple scholars at the same time. I guess that makes sense. I guess that would be pretty OP. If I could just have multiple, you know?
Oh my god, I guess I'm gonna go for just the white board as my ability. Poland lost a war against one of those new Russian states in Lithuania.
Nice.
not supposed to be able to build buildings in your center of trade?
Uh,
Or am I thinking of trade companies?
no, it's kind of separate to that. Like it's just think of it as like a fucking building, really, that improves some development shit. It really isn't like super insane. Yeah. Oh, I feel like an event where like these like nobles rise up. Oh, that's my capital. Okay. All right then. Waddle over there. It sure is a fucking good thing that they apparently like telegraphed this shit to me. I refuse your demands. There they go. Could you put the speed back down to 2 for a minute? I'm going to be doing a bunch of shit at the same time. I've managed to somehow accumulate like about 35-ish development cost reduction. So I'm gonna be developing Dumyat to hopefully spawn the Renaissance, because otherwise it's a little bit of a waste to use it. Oh, hey, Mr. Phil. Expand Mamelukes. Lovely. That is a weird shape for it to be. Because that's like I did the ability that's like time limit that makes it, or that's time limited that makes like my expanse like that makes my thingies like so that makes my power like all power costs is reduced, but it's only for like a year, which a year in this game is nothing, you know. Yeah, all right. So that's I used all my points practically, so I'm ready. Didn't quite spawn the Renaissance in any of these provinces, but I didn't really want to like go super crazy with it. These are really not that great.
Oh, I haven't adopted it yet either.
There you go. That was almost 700 admin points going into development, but if you now look at the development of like near my capital, you see that it's gone up quite significantly. And that is good because that does translate into like trade power and force limits and all that shit. These men to good use. Excellent. Oh my god. For some reason I moved my soldiers over there where they're taking attrition. Always good. Oh my god, Delcadir, you're busting my balls here. How long will it take for you to get favor? Oh, they have 11 favor. Why will they not go to war with those guys then? Oh, they're fighting in another war, the Delcadir guys. Alright then. And Byzantines are still alive. Oh my god. They are still alive. Go Byzantines.
Stay alive. Oh my god.
Alright, they literally eliminated the use that I had for those guys. Okay. Oh man, I'm about to unlock postal service.
What's that?
It's just the thing that gives me, well, I'm not about to unlock it. I have two fucking things to go for it, but that gives me one diplomatic relation in the influence thing.
Alright.
Fuck. Kind of just sitting here feeling like a million opportunities just pass me by every second.
Yeah, I don't really feel like that, but I'm still like shit. If I don't act somehow.
Oh yeah.
But I'm kinda like, now that I finally got the port under my belt, like my any amount of waiting is not necessarily in a hurry because I get the A run out.
Yeah.
DK.
Decay, yeah. For sure. I think that's... Recruitment propaganda has its downside. No, in my time of need, fucking sailors are being taken from me. Yeah. Because the situation around me is incredibly fucking volatile. Like countries keep fucking changing. So like I will like have set up like an opportunity for me to do something, for example, and then it'll just be like, okay, well, uh, turns out that country that you were gonna vassalize for this explicit purpose is now completely changed borders and therefore is useless to vassalize, and that it's just shit like that. And I've kind of like I kind of want to get around like the Horn of Africa, but they really like I feel like they've super decentralized it because I could have sworn that these places had much better development beforehand. Two siege, that's pretty good. in there.
How's the war going?
They are providing 0 resistance at the moment, so that's quite well. I'm attacking them from 2 sides, like the Golden Horde's coming in from the north and I'm coming in from the south, and they so far have not mustered any troops because they were in a very war-torn area. Like they were also at war with the dudes to their south, if you know what I mean. So they literally are getting attacked from like almost all sides. So they're in like they've got 11,000 looks like, which let me just check how many soldiers I have. 43,000. I think I'll be fine. And I also have better tech than they do, unless they just teched up. No, they didn't. And I managed all affairs, but yeah, like it's really like expanding, like, cause I know I want to like expand down south, right, to like get that sweet Africa gold, right? But there's just so many terrible provinces I have to take before that, which previously I guess I'd just be like, lol, take it, you know, because provinces are provinces, lol. But now it's like, don't really want to just load up on shit territories, please. Because I'm not quite at my limit. Like I've got like 3 more home areas that I could possibly take, you know, like places that I could state as opposed to territory or whatever the word is.
Yeah.
But you know, still, let's just go for that capital. Oops.
There's some. Oh yeah. The beans were out of the way. Back to Britain outrage list. Alright, I have to pick here. Now, what is the reason why I should not take influence? Isn't that the way I looked at this here?
You literally have no reason not to take influence in your current situation. It makes the most sense because you're not going to be like, if you're a good player, you're not going to fight wars or you're going to run out of manpower, so you're not going to run out of manpower, so military ideas are not really required. You're stronger than all the people that you're going to attack. The only thing that you have to fear is a large coalition, which influence is the only idea group that really helps you with that. And you have subjects, which makes influence doubly good. And influence is just good in general because of the extra relation and diplomat. So, I mean, there's literally no reason for you to not take it. Actually, you don't get an extra diplomat from influence, but still, there's literally no reason not to take it.
What would be the runner-ups?
The run because it depends on your situation, right? Like, I don't think you're like the reason why I said there's no reason for you not to take it is because I don't think you're going to be fighting a war where you need to go balls to the wall, and because you're not going to be fighting a war where you don't need to go balls to the wall. Military ideas are literally worthless because when you're at peace, military ideas are fucking worthless. If you're already going to win a war that you're fighting, military ideas are kind of like pointless, right? Because you're not going to be fighting a whole bunch. So influence ideas are the most aggressive ideas you can get because of the aggressive expansion reduction, and you get more income from your vassals, you get unjustified demands, cost less ability points, so it literally is like the most aggressive thing that you can take, and it helps you the most. Administrative would also be nice, but again, you're not going to expand so fast that administrative ideas are going to be worth it for you. So your expansion is limited by aggressive expansion, and the only thing that really reduces aggressive expansion in a meaningful way is influence. So that is why I say that is the best thing for you to take. You won't get...
Let me see what the Google thinks.
Oh my god. I thought you were an expert at this game. Because, I mean, is anything what I'm saying wrong? I'll go like that. Oh, he's Googling, hold on.
I cannot think of a reason to take it.
You can't think of a reason to take it? or not to take it.
It's like super old. So.
Dude, there's no point looking at the fucking Wikipedia. Like, there is like,
I'm looking at Reddit.
it's
I
super.
mean, I'm, you know,
It's super context based though. It all depends around what's happening in your game. Like that's literally like there is no longer like an idea group that's like so OP that you just take that one every time, right? To Paradox's credit. So there is like no reason to look at that because all that matters is your situation and like I mean I don't know if you like pay attention to when I'm talking or if you just kind of like zone that out, but like what about like
I am like, it's not really about like, it's clearly the most obvious reason now to change my mind is that.
I mean what are you considering aside from that really?
But not really considering anything. Like, it
Oh,
would be
okay.
like, as I say, like in any military, I agree with fucking administrative. I don't know.
Yeah, but administrative is only useful if you actually get to conquer a whole bunch, which in your position you're not going to be able to. With the HRE breathing down your neck and France, you're not going to be able to.
Well, I'm able to fight the HRV, so that's actually not a problem.
But the coalition, though, that's going to limit you. Because I mean, you can't tell me that you can fight the coalition HRE.
You probably can, actually.
Wow. Yep. So I think it's really just I'd say my advice would be influence, and then I guess as a runner-up administrative. But that's like the gap between those two is massive in my opinion.
Yeah, but that's your opinion. It's
I
not
know.
it's okay.
It's true. It's true. Could always take espionage. I hear they're pretty good.
That's more like
There we go. You're a genius.
I want you to full mode. Like, but Kyle, what about maritime? I need to get more sailors.
Yeah, it's true. Fuck. Yep. My own. Hadn't even. Can't even say I really gave it a second thought. Those maritime ideas. Uh,
My concert is some naive enthusiast. 5 years less interpolations. Yeah.
I have a core on those. Oh yeah, you have a core on that desert. Well, I'm such a nice, generous god. I guess I'll give you that fucking desert. Actually, I can't because it's like the fucking area system is kind of boning me here because they own like one part of that thing, so I can't really give that to them. Because if I do, then I have to give them the whole thing practically. Actually, I could just give them to them because I'm gonna integrate them soon anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Um, do, do, do. No, because I'll integrate them if you know what I mean. I just can't state them. I don't I no they have a core on it, not me. No, no, it's the only reason why is because it's in like an area that it's like a state or something that I take. Yeah, that is a peace deal that I'd like. Right now, with that on the table, or that with that peace deal fucking hot loaded, I guess they have to get their ass kicked a little longer before they'll accept it. I see 3,000 Byzantine troops. Fucking, they are They are not giving up, man. They are drilling in Tifidus. They're just waiting. They're like soon. I'm very much considering vassalizing them, but it would be funny because they do have all those cores still in Greece. A bountiful harvest. We are blessed. Come on, Renaissance. It's really taken a while. I think I'm literally getting the Renaissance from Venice, as weird as that might sound. Oh my god, what just happened? Trebizond fucking full occupied Dol Qadir. Jesus Christ, I did not see that coming. What? Fucking what is happening? I think what happened is oh, there he goes. There's fucking big ass Trebizond over there. Yeah. Yeah. Fucking Jesus Christ. What is this fucking Orthodox resurgence that's happening here? I think what happened was... Well, I mean, this is like ridiculous, the fact that they managed to do this. But hey, the nice thing is that means that Dol Qadir is most likely going to accept vassalization by me. Yep. But yeah, that was pretty funny. I think what happened is they had like an ally in the war or something, and that ally occupied all that land, and then that ally left, and then they were like, okay, well, I guess we're taking it. There you go. A lovely 93 peace deal. Actually, can I boost it all the way to 100? Yeah, I can. I want that money. Boom. Humiliated them too. That's 100 power projection almost. Sick. Move all my fucking dudos back. See a very volatile situation around me. Yeah, I have to say I quite like this expansion in terms of having to actually carefully expand. You can't just